Hey graduates, it's been a while, but I've come to discuss something serious with you. Do you remember this girl here? Yeah, Trichelle. And do you remember that she has mental health issues and that she was hospitalized for some time because of her having, basically psychotic episodes out in the road, right? They had her there, they were medicating her, and even during that time she was giving quite a bit of difficulty with her behavior. But
So, you promised me that you're going to behave yourself, right? And I tell you, say when you hear people talking or whatever, what you're supposed to do. But you're not doing it because they know you make them tired back because you're behaving bad on the ward. And if you continue behaving this way, you're not going to hear from me because I am trying my best to care for you. Nobody else is caring for you, and you're still behaving the way or you're behaving, and I keep on talking to you. I said, if you let me wash my hand from it, it's not going to pretty. I tell you, so you have to learn to behave yourself. Look, I have to leave work now. Now is 11:41. I should be at work. And I find time to come and look for you because I'm not hear from you from when them take away your phone and you're behaving bad on the ward. So when you come out of the hospital and you go on the road, that is how you're going to behave, and people is going to hurt you. Look how you did behave good the other day. And I said to yourself, don't tell us when you hear them attack what you're supposed to do with your mouth. Oh, me tell you to lock your mouth. But you not lock your mouth. It's like me, I waste my time. It's like I am wasting my time. See, you make them have a tire back. It's like I am wasting my time. And the social worker called me now. I am wasting my time. And it don't make no sense. You're not behaving, you're not changing. And you know what you're doing. So when you talk about how you want left out of the hospital to go, which man yard you want to go? Which man yard you want to go? Which man yard you want to go? Trichelle, out there is not easy, you know. When them let you out and you know say me I give up? Because you not work out. Because you're not here. I may I go back over myself every minute. What do you mean, oh, may I give up on you because you're not here? I seem to you will fight me after and want to beat me up too.
Me never fight that with you.
Sorry.
Never not fight with you.
And if me left you with nobody, I seem to you go fight them off too. Trichelle, you have to hear, you know, today hour.
Thursday.
You have to hear today Thursday. You can't believe me, I tell you. You're there on the medication and you still have behave like you're sitting there. You have to hear, you know, Trichelle. Me tell you, say, don't do what you had. I mean, I know. Social worker called your mother yesterday, you know. And she just hung up the phone. She don't want you back up there. So where you gonna go? She don't want you back up there, you know. She don't want you back there. And you not behave yourself because you still tired. I left me left from work just to come look for you and I will go way back. So you're alright otherwise. Trichelle, nah, behave yourself. You Trichelle? You not behave yourself? Stand up, let me see you. Turn around. Look how you look fat and sexy. And you not behave yourself. Don't pull it, you know.
the hospital has said that she can't stay there anymore and that she has got to be housed somewhere because she can't live in the hospital, right? Trichelle is under her social workers, and the social workers have been trying very, very hard to get her into Bellevue, which is where Trichelle really needs to be, where she can get the right care and the right treatment and the right supervision. Apparently, according to her carer, the social workers have said that Bellevue is full. There is no room for Trichelle there. Her mother does not want her back in the house. That's not going to happen. But you know what really has brought me here today? Because I am so distressed about this and I don't even know where to start. But you know, no say, Trichelle's father, the same father that Trichelle has claimed assaulted her on multiple occasions from Chilico. He is the one, along with the stepmother, who has agreed to take Trichelle into their home. So Trichelle went back to the father's house, and the social workers know about the situation. But remember, you know, as much as this is angering, the social workers themselves are middlemen, and they don't have anywhere to put Trichelle. And what really disturbs me about our country is that they would rather put a vulnerable person even in more danger rather than make sure that there are appropriate resources allocated for people like Trichelle. Now, she has gone into the house of a man who is incestuous, of a man who is probably a PDF as well, because we don't know how long this has gone for people. And she is of vulnerable mind. And he apparently has been spoken to by the social workers. And the social workers have said that they've spoken to him and told him not to do it. And he's agreed not to do it. Hey. A man with that level of sickness for his gratification is not going to stop just like that. He's not going to stop just on the basis of a conversation with social workers. Now Trichelle is complaining that she wants to leave. She hasn't told her carer, which is the young lady who has her on TikTok, the reasons necessarily, but she's not comfortable, she's not happy there. And I can only imagine what else might be going on, why she's not talking. Jamaica, is there anybody at all who has got connections? She's in Kingston. Is there anybody at all who has got connections for a home for people with mental health issues outside of Bellevue, where Trichelle can be referred to by her social workers? Is there anybody who knows of anywhere who can action this? Because it's shocking to me that Bellevue full still, but hello, they can only have that many and no more. And it seems as though there aren't any other places for the mentally unsound, at least that I'm aware of. So if anybody knows of somewhere, please put it in the comments or reach out to me in my messenger so that I can pass this information on to the social workers via the carer. Because we cannot sit back and allow Trichelle to go back and live with this man. Worse things are going to happen to her. And this is just an example of how vulnerable Trichelle is. Listen to what happened to Trichelle when she had access to her phone before the hospital had to confiscate it prior to her leaving the hospital. Just listen to what took place when Trichelle had electronic communication.
What you said about the picture now?
Man show me and man show take a picture and you can see the way back.
So I can't. You say you really take my number, my name again number on TikTok, and I send your body parts to them. You can't do that. You cannot do that. You cannot send in your body parts to these man on TikTok. I want you to show me that man on TikTok. You cannot send a body parts to man on TikTok. Him send female come show you.
Show me. I don't know what other man. And that started J. They from my phone.
So me never tell us I don't do them something there. Me never tell us I not send nobody your picture. Me tell you, so why you still do it? Them just use and abuse you.
Boy, Jamaica just. You see, when it comes to the healthcare in our island, I know our workers, we try our best to meet the needs of the people, but resources are limited in certain departments, particularly when it comes to mental health. There's just not enough. You understand? And my concern is that she might react badly the next time he tries something, and Trichelle can end up committing a crime. Because when she has an episode, she can be very violent and very aggressive, right? Which is why she can't go and stay in any normal person's household. She has to stay with people with experience of psychosis, of mental health disorders. Okay? Please, once again, if you do know of anything, of anyone, if you know of anywhere, reach out to me so that we can try and get some support, some real support that is more permanent for Trichelle. Trichelle cannot stay with the carer. The carer has a baby. It's not safe. And she doesn't have that level of experience. It isn't safe at all. But Trichelle has said it from her own mouth what this man has done to her. And social services has released her back to this man's house, which is a serious cause for concern. All right? Let me know your thoughts, your ideas. It would be greatly appreciated.